President Bush picked up the Pope at Andrews Air Force Base, and tomorrow the Pope has big plans at the White House. We spoke with Anita McBride, Mrs. Bush Chief of Staff, and Ed Gillespie, Counselor to the President. All right, Anita, tomorrow is a big day. The Pope is in town. First of all, you were raised Catholic.
I was raised Catholic, so this is especially meaningful to be working on this visit.
Education by the nuns?
Education by the nuns, School Sisters of Notre Dame. In fact, I just got a little note from my 8th grade, well, my principal of my elementary school, who turned 90 years old, and I just had Mrs. Bush send her a little note. She was very touched. It's a part of your life for the rest of your life.
All right, a little secret from grade school. I don't know if it's true of your Catholic grade school, but my Catholic grade school, some of the girls got to crown Mary. And did you get to crown Mary?
I got to crown Mary. I sure did. In the month of May, I think I was in the 5th or 6th grade. I don't remember exactly, but about the time I made confirmation, because back then we made confirmation in 5th grade.
The White House has made special arrangements for this special guest. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, every state arrival and every state visit, of course, requires a lot of details, a lot of coordination with all of our colleagues. But this visit, of course, is slightly different. I mean, it's not only a visit of a head of state, but it is leader of one of the world's great religions. I mean, there's 67 million Catholics in America, 1 billion worldwide. I mean, President and Mrs. Bush are people of faith, so this is especially meaningful. They have met Pope Benedict on several occasions and feel very close, warm, gentle relationship and friendship with him. So we added a few elements to the program that would signify and are a great sign of respect to him as a religious person, as a person of faith.
All right, now there's a story about the tulips here.
Yes,
What's the story about the tulips?
Well, you'll see tomorrow when you're on the South Lawn that you look up to the Truman balcony, and the flower boxes have yellow tulips in them, and of course the White House is white, and so those two colors together, yellow and white, those are the papal colors, and we thought it would be beautiful and especially meaningful. And I think Mrs. Bush pays attention to a lot of little details. She did, ask too, given that it is the Holy Father's birthday, if there's some special way that he can appropriately be recognized, of course, with all of the 9,000 anticipated people on the South Lawn. So she's definitely very involved.
So would it break the surprise if I were to ask what's planned on the birthday? It's going to be his 81st birthday tomorrow.
We do have something special for his birthday in addition to an official gift. Well, he's a person that loves music, so it'll be something that we hope he can appreciate.
Ed, so tomorrow the President will meet with the Pope, right?
Yeah, very exciting.
In the Oval Office?
He will have an arrival ceremony on the South Lawn and have a formal greeting of the Pope there.
What will Catholics walk away with after this meeting? What will their thought be?
Well, I think, again, and this is one I can speak to personally from my own, religious perspective and personal perspective, but I think that American Catholics are excited that the Pontiff will be here, that he will spend time in 2 very important cities here in Washington, D.C. and in New York, that he'll be holding Mass here is an exciting thought for American Catholics. And there are a lot of shared values here between Americans and the Vatican. Not only Catholic Americans, by the way, but I would say most Americans have a lot in terms of sharing values with the Pope and the Vatican.
Well, why is he coming? I mean, the popes have come here before, but is there a particular reason, or is it just that he's a relatively new Pope, and the President certainly is a host that would welcome him, but why now?
Well, I think this is an important part of his flock in the United States, and influential. And as I said, when it comes to one of the shared values, that value being that those of us to whom much has been given, much is expected, the effort to help alleviate poverty and disease is one where American society in general, and Catholics in specific, can play a very important role. And so it's not surprising to me that the Pope would make America one of the stops on his as he goes out to meet leaders of his church.
One last question. You can be nervous meeting him?
Yeah, a little. Probably try to get to confession beforehand.
Thank you, Ed. Good luck. You better run.
Yeah, thanks.